in this on 31st March 2017, Anand's cash book showed a balance of rupees 1,12,500. Prepare bank reconciliation statement. Bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2017. This is. Okay, in it, there are, as it is in the last problem, there are 7 plus 1, 8 items given. Here, the balance as per, this is Anand's cash book, it is given. Therefore, bank reconciliation statement of Anand. If name is given, we should write here. Bank reconciliation statement of Anand as on. Right? If no name is given, bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March, we can write. Then, the first one is cash book showed a balance. Therefore, balance as per cash book. The amount will be 1,12,500. 1,12,500. 1,12,500. So with this, we should add some items. We should add some items. Then, after adding those items, we should find the total. Then we should less the relevant items. And finally, we can come to the last stage of the problem, that is balance as per cash book we begin, therefore we shall finish balance as per bank statement or passbook. Bank statements, passbook. Right. Now what we can do? Listen carefully here. He had checks amounting to rupees 23,000 on 28/3/2017, of which checks amounting to 9,000 have so far been presented for payment. So, checks issued but not presented for payment. Not presented for payment. This is has been presented. Therefore, not presented. 23,000 minus 9,000. Therefore, it is 14,000. I shall explain it, how this 14,000 appears here. Then, a check for rupees 6,300 deposited, but the bank credited the same only on 5th April. So, a check for rupees 6,300, checks deposited but not credited. Checks deposited but not credited. Not credited. 6,300. 6,300. He had also received a check for rupees 12,000, which although entered by him in the cash book, was not deposited in the bank. Check received but not deposited. Check received this is the next one. Check received and entered in CB cash book but not deposited. Not deposited in the bank. Not deposited in the bank. 12,000. Right. Wrong credit given by the bank. Wrong credit given by the bank. Wrong credit given by bank. Wrong credit given by bank. 2,000. Then E division. On 30th March 2017, a bill already discounted with the bank for 3,000 was discounted, but no entry was made in the cash book. A bill already discounted. And dishonored. Bill discounted and dishonored. No entry in cash book. No entry in cash book. The amount is 3,000. Then interest on debentures received by the bank directly. Interest on debenture received by bank directly. Received by bank directly. 700. 700. Cash sales of rupees 4,000 wrongly entered in the bank column of the cash book. Cash sales of rupees 4,000. Cash sales of rupees 4,000. Cash sales wrongly entered in cash book. Wrongly entered in cash book. 4,000. So 23, 14,000 2,700. Okay, we shall now find the totals. 16,700. Then you add these two numbers together. One lakh 29,200. You add these four numbers. 300. 25,300. Therefore, 12 minus 3, 9, and 8 minus 5, 3, 2 minus 2, 0, 1 lakh 3,900. And this is what we have done. The balance as per cash book balance is given. Therefore, we have found out the passbook balance, that is balance as per bank statement. We have found out. So, the other 7 items should be decided where it should be written. That is on the add side or less side. We should write it. Okay, for that, we shall see one by one. Here there are some technical words. Different words, what you should think is given. The first one, he had issued checks. The first one. Issued checks to an amount of rupees 23,000. Okay, good. And amounting to 9,000 have so far been presented for payment. 28th அன்னைக்கு 23,000க்கு check issue பண்ணிருக்காங்க. But the checks presented is only 9,000. In this problem, we are very much concerned about not presented, not credited, only this. Listen carefully. Not presented, not credited, not collected. Collect பண்ணாதது, present பண்ணாதது தான். Present பண்ணனது, collect பண்ணது. Presented, collected, we don't bother. Because already it is added in the account and it is included in the account, no problem. But we consider about only which is not presented, not deposited. So, நம்ம எதை வந்து டெபாசிட் பண்ணலையோ எதை வந்து ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணலையோ அதை பற்றி தான் போடணும். பட் வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ், த செக் ஃபார் 23,000 வாஸ் இஷ்யூ கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. அதில் 9,000 கொண்டு போய் என்ன செஞ்சுட்டாங்க, ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. அப்போ ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணாதது எவ்வளவு, 14,000. ஸோ 23,000 minus 9,000, 14,000. ஓகே, ஒய் திஸ் ஃபிகர் 14,000 has come, that I explained. 14,000 எப்படி வந்ததுன்னா I told you. Now, why it should be added? Checks issued, I told you, checks issued. The balance is 1,12,500. 1,12,500. This is CD. 1,12,500. When the business issues check for 14,000. 14,000, see 9,000 we don't bother about because we show only 14,000. What happens? The balance in the cash book, because the business issues the check issue பண்ண பிறகு entry போட்டுருவோம். So the amount will be reduced. So the balance will be 98,500 according to cash book. But passbook what? 1,12,500. But we started from cash book. Cash book la enna pannana equal ஆகும். We should add that 14,000. That is why that 14,000 is added. Just now I explained. I did not write either 23,000 or 9,000. 23,000 எழுதல, 9,000 எழுதல. minus பண்ணி 14,000 I have written. Why? Because this bank reconciliation statement is concerned with not presented, not credited. We don't bother about how much check is presented, how much check is credited. We bother about only how much check is not presented, how much check is not credited. பண்ணாததை பற்றி தான் நமக்கு இங்கே வேலையே. And that is why this 23,000 valued check issued, 9,000 check valued presented, therefore not presented is 14,000. Why this should be added? I told you. Check வந்து 14,000 கொடுத்துட்டாங்கன்னா that amount will be minus in the cash book, but passbookல அந்த present ஆனாதான் that will be there. So in that case what? Passbook balance will be higher, cash book balance will be lower. Then what will be there? To equalize the balance, what we must do in the cash book, because we have started with the cash book. Cash book we did not start பண்ணிருக்கோம். So this 14,000 should be added. Therefore here add checks issued but not presented. Then the second one, a check for rupees 6,300 deposited into bank, but the bank credited the same on 5th July 2017. Just now I said, we bother about not presented and not credited. But this credited, it is given, credited by the bank, 6,000 deposited and bank credited it is given. But here I have written not credited. Why? Only you should go through the book. You should listen carefully. See, just now I said, we pass entries here only for not presented, not credited. But in the book, it is that the point number C. Yes, point number B. Second point. Deposited in the bank, but bank credited. But what I have written, not credited. Yes, you just see the meaning of the sentence. Credited on 5th April. April 5th da. But what happened on 31st March? On up to 31st March, it was not credited. 31st March வரைக்கும் credit பண்ணல. 5th April தான் credit பண்ணிருக்கோம். This statement is prepared on 31st March. So, as on that date, it is not credited. That is why I have written here, not credited. Then why it should be less? Checks deposited. I told you what checks will be deposited. Checks collected, the balance is 1,12,500 on both the books. What checks will be deposited? Checks collected from the third parties will be entered in the cash book. The amount will be entered in the cash book and the same will be deposited in the bank, but not credited. The date என்ன செய்யலாங்க, ஆனால் அந்த 31st March அன்னைக்கு வரைக்கும் அந்த கிரெடிட் பண்ணல, because this is prepared on 31st March. Not credited. So this is in the cash book, it will automatically increase the balance. 1,18,800. Here 1,12,500. So we are more concerned about the cash book. Cash book the balance is higher. To reduce it, குறைக்கிறதுக்கு என்ன செய்யணும்? We should less. That is why checks deposited but not credited is appearing here, 6,300. Okay. Then C point. He had also received a check for 12,000, which although entered by him in the cash book, was not deposited in the bank. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் வேலையை குறைச்சிட்டாங்க. Usually what என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க? They collect the third party's check and they pass entries in the cash book. Later they will send it to the bank and the bank may take some time for the credit. அது வந்து not credited அப்படின்னு சொல்லி போட்டுருவாங்க. இதில் அடுத்த ஸ்டெப்பில் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்காங்க? check received, entered in cash book entry போட்டாச்சு, but the check was not sent to the bank, not deposited in the bank. Bank அனுப்பவே இல்லை. அப்போ what happens? You understand it easily. See, the amount 12,000 rupees க்கு செக் வாங்குறோம், cash bookல entry போடுறோம். அப்போ cash bookல balance என்ன ஆகும்? It will automatically increase. But it was not yet sent to the bank. Bank போகல. அப்போ bankல பழைய balance அப்படியே இருக்கும். In the cash book, the balance will increase. The balance will increase. அப்போ cash bookல balance அதிகமாக இருந்தா குறைக்கிறதுக்கு என்ன செய்யணும்? We should write it less. Okay? Then the next one, D. Wrong credit given by the bank on 30th March 2017, 2000. Wrong credit given by bank. Bank illa wrong credit. Wrong credit. Appa போட்டார். அப்போ the same thing should be here added. Wrong credit given by bank. யாரோ பணம் கொடுத்ததா இங்க போட்டுட்டாங்க என்ட்ரி, பட் கேஷ் புக்ல என்ன செய்யல, போடல. So it must be added though in the cash book. And then next one, see the E. On 30th March 2017, a bill already discounted at the bank for rupees 3,000 was dishonored, but no entry was made in the cash book. So you should listen carefully. What is a bill? And what is the meaning of discount of the bill? And what is the meaning of dishonor of the bill? I tell you everything. What is the meaning of bill? In a business, there are two types of transactions. One is the credit transaction, other one is a cash transaction. In cash transaction, cash is paid, no problem. In credit transaction, there is a special method followed. What it is? The borrower, the purchaser will, or the seller will prepare a bill and get it accepted by the purchaser. செல்லர் என்ன பண்ணுவான், ஒரு பில் ரெடி பண்ணி ஒரு டாக்குமெண்ட் கடன் பத்திரம் மாதிரி, அதை they will get the acceptance from the purchaser, buyer இருந்து வாங்கி வச்சுக்குவாங்க. This is called bill. And what is mentioned there, the time bounded it is. 1 monthல பே பண்றேன், 2 monthsல பே பண்றேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு in that case. So the bill is kept by the seller வச்சிருக்காரு அந்த பில்ல, அவருக்கு இமீடியட்டா பணம் தேவைப்படுது. the amount, the duration mentioned there is 2 months, but 1 monthல அவர் listen carefully, 1 monthல அவருக்கு பணம் தேவைப்படுது. what he can do, the seller can do, he can deposit the bill in the bank and he will get the money from the bank which is mentioned in the bill. So for example, ஒரு 10,000 valued bill வந்து பேங்க்ல கொடுக்குறாங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோ, he will not give the entire amount. இப்போ நான் வந்து ஒரு பேங்க்கினுடைய கஸ்டமர், இது ஒரு தேர்ட் பார்ட்டி என்கிட்ட பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணாங்க, பில் எழுதி கொடுத்துருக்கான், கடன் பத்திரம் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. he has promised to pay after 2 months, 2 மாதம் கழிச்சு கொடுக்குறதா சொல்லியிருக்கோம். but I need money urgently after a month. what I can do, I can discount the bill in the bank. நான் எந்த பேங்க்ல அக்கௌண்ட் வச்சுக்கணும், அந்த பேங்க்ல அந்த பில்லை டிஸ்கவுண்ட் பண்ணி கொடுத்துருவாங்க. அதே நான் டிஸ்கவுண்டிங் த பில் அப்படின்னா, if the bill value is 10,000, the bank will not give 10,000, it may give 9,500 or 9,600 or 9,800, like this it will give. இது எப்படி சார் டிஸ்கவுண்ட்? for a familiar person, those who are very much close to the bank will be paid more and others will be paid lesser. No, they have some rules. How much? If the bill is presented before the maturity date, 20 days before the maturity date, this amount will be given. Before 30 days maturity date, this amount will be given. Before 35 days maturity date, this amount will be given. அதாவது எவ்வளோ நாளுக்குள்ள அந்த பில்லு மெச்சூர் ஆகுதோ அந்த டேட்டை வச்சு தான் கொடுப்பாங்க. அந்த பில் மெச்சூர் ஆகிறதுக்கு ஒரு 1 month இருக்குன்னா இந்த அமௌண்ட் கொடுப்பாங்க, 200 rupees குறைச்சிட்டு. ஒரு 35 டேஸ்னா 9600 கொடுப்பாங்க. ஒரு 40 டேஸ் இருக்குன்னா பில் மெச்சூர் ஆகிறதுக்கு 9500. அது என்ன மெச்சூரிட்டி ஆஃப் த பில் அப்படின்னா, அந்த டேட்ல நம்ம பர்ச்சேசர் த borrower இருக்கான்ல, he will pay the amount to the bank. பேங்க் பணத்தை கட்டிடுவோம். how much he will pay? 10,000 rupees pay பண்ணுவோம். Since the bank is giving the money to the bill prepared or paid to the seller in advance, the amount will or the bank will debit some amount, reduce some amount which is called discount. The full amount bank கொடுக்காது. ஏன்னா அந்த பில் மெச்சூர் ஆகுது. அது அந்த பார்ட்டி யார் வாங்கினாலும் அந்த பணத்தை கட்டணும் பேங்க்கு. அவங்க கட்டுறதுக்கு 1 month டைம் இருந்தால், 20 days டைம் இருந்தால், அந்த மாதிரி 15 days டைம் இருந்தால், அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி டேஸ்க்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி அந்த அமௌண்ட்டை பிடிச்சிட்டு கொடுப்பாங்க. தட் இஸ் கால்ட் டிஸ்கவுண்டிங் த பில். On the date of maturity, the amount was not paid by the buyer. இப்போ அவர் வாங்கிட்டு யாரோ someone else has bought the goods from me. இப்போ நான் வந்து செல்லர், அவர் பையர். வாட் ஹேப்பன்ஸ், இந்த செல்லர் வந்து அந்த பர்டிகுலர் டேட்டில் என்ன செய்யறது கிடையாது, பே பண்ணுறது கிடையாது, பே பண்ணுறது இல்லை. அப்போ அந்த சமயத்தில் என்ன ஆகும், த பில் இஸ் டிஸ்கவுண்டட் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. இதுதான் வந்து த ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட், பில் டிஸ்கவுண்டட் அண்ட் டிஸ்கவுண்டட், நோ என்ட்ரி இன் சிபி அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஒன்ஸ், நல்லா கவனிங்க, once the bill is presented into the bank, 1,12,500, 1,12,500 in both the books. இதில் பில்லு டிஸ்கவுண்ட் ஆகிறது, தட் இஸ் ஃபார் டிஸ்கவுண்ட் அண்ட் டிஸ்கவுண்ட் 3,000. டிஸ்கவுண்ட் ஆன பிறகு என்ன ஆகும், இந்த பேங்க் பாஸ்புக் the amount will be reduced 1,09,500. But the same was no entry in CD, cash book illa. So the balance will be 1,12,500. Abir. So to maintain equal balance, what must be done in the cash book? Cash book the balance enna seiyano, korikkum. That is why it is less. And the last, interest on debentures. Interest on debenture of 700 was received by the bank directly. See, there are two types of investments by any common man. One is share, other one is debentures. The shares, I tell you the short explanation. Shares in the sense, the capital of your business is divided into small units, and those small units are bought by the public like us. They are called the shares. Those small units of capital. Small units of capital. இப்போ நம்ம வாங்கிட்டு இந்த ஷேரை வாங்கிட்டு we will become the shareholder. And the shareholders, what they will give, ஒரு போர்ஷன் ஆஃப் த ப்ராஃபிட்டை எடுத்து அதை கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமாக பிரித்து கொடுத்துருவாங்க. தட் இஸ் கால்டு டிவிடெண்ட். டிவிடெண்ட். வாட் அபவுட் திஸ் டிபென்ச்சர்? திஸ் இஸ் அனதர் டைப் ஆஃப் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் இன் எனி பிஸ்னஸ். இது ஷேர் வாங்கிட்டு அதில் ஷேர் கேபிட்டலினுடைய அந்த கம்பெனியினுடைய ஓனர் ஆகிடுறது. இந்த டிபென்ச்சர் அப்படிங்கிறது when a particular company is in demand of capital, what it will do, it will ask the public to give loan to the company. Companyக்கு கடன் கொடுக்க சொல்லும். அதுக்கு for that, as a witness, as an evidence, it will issue a certificate which is called a debenture. இந்த கடன் கேட்பாங்க, எனக்கு டெவலப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு பிஸ்னஸுக்கு பணம் வேணும்னா கம்பெனி, it will issue debentures valued 10,000, 5,000, 1,000, 50,000 அந்த மாதிரிலாம் அந்த பத்திரங்கள், கடனீட்டு பத்திரங்கள்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அந்த டாக்குமெண்ட்டை ரிலீஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. அதை if you buy those debentures, for that from the profit earned they will give interest. So ஒரு கம்பெனியோட ஷேர் வாங்கினீங்கன்னா வர ப்ராஃபிட்லேருந்து they will give you a share which is called dividend. அதே அந்த கம்பெனிக்கு you have given the loan, கடன் கொடுத்துருந்தீங்கன்னா வர ப்ராஃபிட்லேருந்து அவங்க the rate of interest what it is promised in the document will be paid to you. அவங்க என்ன பர்சன்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் கொடுக்குறேன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்களோ அந்த அமௌண்ட்டை the company will give you, which is called interest. அப்போ ஷேருக்கு கிடைக்கிறது டிவிடெண்ட், டிபெஞ்சருக்கு கிடைக்கிறது இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட். ஓகே, that we shall go to the point now. Interest on debentures rupees 700 was received by the bank directly. நேரா 700 rupees வாங்கிடும். So this is 1,12,500 in both the case. Bank என்ன பண்ணுது, 700 rupees interest. நம்மளுடைய ஒரு கம்பெனியில் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம், டிபெஞ்சர் வாங்கியிருக்கிறோம். For that the company is giving interest. That interest is collected by the bank. Bank collect பண்ணணும். So this will become 1,13,200 அப்படி ஆகிடும். பட் கேஷ் புக்கில் என்ன ஆகும், 1,12,500 only. 1,12,500 தான் கேஷ் புக்கில் இருக்கும். அப்போ பேலன்ஸ் என்ன ஆகும், இதில் கம்மியாக இருக்கும், கேஷ் புக்கில் கம்மியாக இருக்கும். Therefore, to increase the balance, it should be added. That is interest on debenture received by bank directly. And the last one, cash sales of rupees 4,000 wrongly entered in the bank column of the cash book. Bank column of the cash bookல போட்டுட்டாங்க entry. அப்போ what it will do, it will increase the balance in the cash book. ஏன்னா bank column of the cash bookல போட்டதுனால it will increase the balance. So to decrease it, it should be minus. That's 4,000. So this is my explanation for this sum. So here your task will be, I told you already, in two ways you can answer this type of bank reconciliation statement. One, you mug up these rules, or else by taking too much strain and stress, I explained to you how you can remember the rules, meaning of the rules without mugging it up. This is my method. Without mugging it, you can do the problems, provided you should know what are the banking transactions. What a bank will do, if you understand those transactions, you can attend any problem. So in this problem, the balance as per cash book is given. Therefore, we have found out balance as per bank statement are possible. The remaining 7 items, 3 items are to be added, and 4 items are coming under list. And you should select, only the task is to select what are the items to be here and what are the items to be here. After doing it, you can find the total, you can find the grand total, and you can find the less amount total, and finally you can minus and write. As I said in the beginning, balance as per cash book, if you begin with, then you should end with the balance as per passbook, that is balance as per bank statement. That's all.